I have been using this die cutter for the past month to cut my proxies, and today I'm going to do a review on this tool so I can help you to decide whether this is a buy or pass. My name is Crack. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, this thing is way too heavy. The current two most popular methods to cut your proxies: number one, using a rotary trimmer. Number two, using a machine cutter, namely the Silhouette Cameo 5. When I first got the package, I was in shock of how heavy this thing actually is. This thing is built like a tank. The only part that you had to do to make this die cutter function was to put on the handle right here. The die cutter itself felt like it was straight out of the factory because it did came with a lot of dirt and grease. I did have to wipe it down a couple of times. I actually have to go in the creases to wipe off the grease. Now let me demonstrate how I incorporated the die cutter into my proxy making process, because at this stage I still have to rely on my rotary trimmer. Now we have a sheet of 3x3 cards printed. Now I've been using this website called proxy.com, made by my friend Clippy. Now we need to make a cut right here and a cut right here. Now our cards is ready for the die cutter. Now this is how I use it. I insert my cards from the bottom, and at this point all I need to do is to make sure that my image is centered. All I need to make sure is my frame is inside of the cutting frames that's shown on my print. That will be these four corners. All I need to do is hold the cutter down and pull the lever. And then that spits out a perfectly sized proxy that has the same size and corners as the regular MTG card. Now that's definitely the beauty of using a die cutter, is that you get consistent result every time. All you need to make sure is that your images are centered, and it only takes one motion to produce a card. I do have to say, it is very satisfying every time when you use this to see a perfect card being popped out of the frame. I am certain there's definitely a better way of positioning your card, so every time you don't have to manually adjust the position of your card. What if there is a guide that helps me to center my card every time? That would allow me to just slide in my print, position my card, and when I trim, it comes out perfectly, instead of me messing with the position of the card every time. And then in terms of the speed, I would actually rank this tool above the rotary trimmer plus the corner rounder. So let's say you printed a large amount of cards that you need to cut. My workflow would be using the rotary trimmer, trim my cards into 3x1, then I would run each strip through my die cutter. Let me know in the comment section whether this is something that you would pick up or you would actually pass. If you have just started your proxy journey, or you have been following along with all of my tutorials, you will understand the pain of picking up all the materials all over the internet. That's why I have made the Crack Secret Layer proxy bundle. I have handpicked all of the materials that I would normally use on a daily basis to make proxies, put all of them into a bundle, so you wouldn't have to look for them all over the internet or worry about buying the raw materials. Most importantly, I have included the 2mm laminating sheets that are not sold anywhere in the US. Package 1 has all the paper materials plus magnetic card holder, card sleeves, and microfiber cleaning cloth as a gift. Package B includes all the stuff that Package A has, but with additional card sleeves and deck box. And for the people who have been making proxies, we have added a refill package with all the paper materials minus the sleeves and magnetic card holders. While doing all of this, we have kept the price incredibly low. For example, if you are gonna get all the materials from Amazon, you're looking at about $165 in total, minus the 2mm laminating sheets, both in glossy and matte finish. For a limited time, you're saving $40 on top of them discounted materials.